My name's Alicia. I am the daughter of Vicki. We live together in Ocean Shores, originally from Byron Bay. Moved over here a year ago. And we would like to share our answer to prayer that happened to both of us at the same time.
Mm-hmm. One evening, we'd been to a church social in Ballina, and we had to drop Vivian and Carey off at her house in Newrybar. And those who know Newrybar in that area, it's very dark, very quiet, and Piccadilly Hill is a very lonely road, and it was about, I think about 10:30 anyway at night, and then it had been raining, and all I remember is the car sort of, it was very slippery, and it was sort of out of my,
around the hill.
Yeah, it was out of my control, and then we went down to the left down this embankment, and the car was sort of like on its side like this.
Yeah. And then I just remember looking up at you and just going, Mum, you're up there and I'm down here. Like, it was just so bizarre. And we were sort of like in shock.
Mm.
And back then we didn't have mobiles. It wasn't a big thing. There was a few mobiles around, but it wasn't a thing. We said prayers. We said heaps of prayers because we were just like, what's going on? What do we do? And then all of a sudden, these headlights just lit up the car behind us. And it was this 4-wheel drive. And I just remember this man coming to the car. He was wearing all white. He had silvery hair. It was a big 4-wheel drive with all the bells and whistles. And he grabbed Mum out of the car.
Yeah, just picked me up like this.
Yeah. Then he came in and he picked me up and got me out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got in the car, our car, and he just made it look so easy. He literally just glided the car back onto the road, like as if it was easy
it was
peasy.
Like this, and then he sort of got in the car, and then he just
drove it out like as if it was,
We watched him,
and we're like,
how did he do that?
And then so Mum wanted to ring Nan, and Suffolk Park, we all lived together down there, and and that's not very far away from Piccadilly Hill. So he gave us his mobile, and Mum called Nan on the phone, hysterical. We could see Nan coming up the road, and before she even got there, like her lights were shining on the car, we could tell it was her. We turned around to say thank you, and he'd gone. Like, we didn't even hear him go. Like, it was just, he'd just gone.
Start up the engine or anything, just...
So yeah, ever since then, we do believe that was our guardian angel looking after us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And even if it wasn't an answer to prayer, So like, it's either one.
We've often talked about it, and I've asked friends who live up in that area, did they know of this man? Because we wanted to say thank you. We never got to say thank you. We literally turned around just to say thank you and everything, and he was gone. It was just like that.
Yeah.
And so we believe that was our angel.
Absolutely.
Or an angel. And then Mum gets there, and then she's looking at us. It was all dark, and she saw the car on the side of the road. She saw us still all together, and she's going,
what happened?
What's going on? Like, she's panicking, and we're literally
because we were like, we wanted to say this guy, like, just like introduce him and be like, he got it, but never knew who he was ever again.
No. Yeah, and none of my friends knew who it was, or didn't ring a bell to any of them either. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we think when we get to heaven, if we get to heaven, we'll say thank you to him then.
Yeah.